One of the biggest opportunities you are ever going to be given as an individual or as a professional is when someone asks you what you do. I know you're probably thinking, come on, Woody, you're off your rocker. What are you talking about? But I'm serious. This question really is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, opportunity you will ever receive. So now you're thinking, okay, I'm listening. Tell us why. I'm going to let you in on a secret, but maybe it's really not that much of a secret, but I tend to think of it that way. First, did you know that what you do is one of the most common questions asked in a social or networking setting? This means there are going to be a lot of opportunities for you to answer this question during your lifetime. And second, did you know the vast majority, and I mean the overwhelming majority of people don't have an answer to this question when they're asked it? I mean, sure, most people will come up with a response that is title or function related, something along the lines of, I'm the VP of such and such at Big Co, and I'm responsible for, or I work at Specialty Co and assemble widgets for the thingamajiggies. And unfortunately, it's very common for someone to say something like, well, it's complicated, and then go into this meandering explanation about the nitty-gritty details of their job. I don't know about you, but when I hear something like that, I start thinking to myself, ugh, what did I just do? And get the heck out of there as soon as they've wrapped up. You know what I'm talking about, right? So the thing is, if you have a great answer already prepared that you don't have to think about when you're asked, you are really going to stand out a lot. But that's not the secret. Here's the secret. When people ask you, what do you do? That's not really what they're asking you. They're saying, tell me something about yourself that will make me interested in learning more about what you do. And with the simple, what do you do question, they're really asking you several different questions. Here are some of them. What is it that you do to help people, whether it's your boss or your company or your customers? What problems do you solve? How do you make people's lives easier or better? What value do you create? And the most important thing they're really asking you is this. Do you do anything that can help me or allow me to help someone I know? So for example, when someone asks me what it is that I do, my response is I work with business owners and leaders who are dealing with softening or declining sales, and I help them get their organization to its next level by creating clarity, alignment, and consistency. Now this answer isn't meaningful to everyone who asks me what I do, but more often than not, I get a response like, that's interesting. How do you do that? Or, what types of businesses do you work with? Or, you know what? You might actually be able to help me with something. And now I'm engaged in a conversation that just might lead to my next opportunity. So here's our tip. The next time someone asks you what you do, don't answer the question the same way everybody else does, which is poorly, by the way. Instead, answer one of these questions. What problems do you solve? How do you make people's lives better? What value do you create? I guarantee you that if you answer one of these questions every time you're asked, what do you do? You'll be amazed by the number of opportunities this will open up for you. And that's today's tip for getting your business to its next level of profitable growth through clarity, alignment, and consistency. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.